Hey, welcome in. Welcome to Intuitive Insight. Welcome into all the chosen seeds, the star seeds. Let's see what's going on. We got Clash of the Titans. Clash of the Titans. Clash of the Titans. Clarify Clash of the Titans. Everything is a web. Years of mess. Hold on. Do anything for attention. You have some people that they will do anything for attention, okay? It's some years of mess surrounding you, okay? Something ain't for somebody to understand. Their brains are fried, okay? They're a little slow. So it's somebody that's a little slow. And there's some clout chasers in your energy. They trying to do something for attention. They could be homosexual or gay, okay? And the Clash of the Titans, I need to see. This hat fell on the ground. Obsession and not a good one. Okay, street theater. So it's like you have people around you that may be trying to engage in street theater to get some attention off of you, because you could be somebody that's like a titan. You have this powerful spirit on you. You're like a giant. You're a giant spirit. You have a big influence, or you just have this big aura about you. You may shift how things feel when you step into the room. And you have some people, they want some attention off of your shine, and they trying to do some street theater with you or involving you. Let me see what's going on with street theater. Uh-oh, hold on. It's a little windy. These cards be flying. Okay. Okay, I have sex scandals. So when you move, they move. Okay. A group of demons. And they're doing some moon magic that's backfiring. They want you to be triggered in some type of way. They want you to be hurt. I guess they're doing magic to trigger you, to fuck with you, to hurt you. They're just very corrupt. And that's the way they are. They're really that way, very ruthless. Okay? I have wealth reverse. Somebody's trying to portray you for some type of wealth. And somebody's getting betrayed by their own. This could be this group of demons betraying each other, rebelling against each other. Okay? They put you in some type of jar. Hold on. It could be a sibling or some mean girls. We got upgrade you. Divine authority. You have this divine authority and you have this gift from God. And when you are around them, your energy, it upgrades people. So that's why you got these people with pathetic lives that's trying to feed on you. And I wouldn't worry about them, because it's time for Satan to collect the soul. And they can't do this to you. They were trying to scapegoat you, but they're being scapegoated now. It's like the universe is against them. Okay? And it's an obsession with holding on to you. It's an obsession with you. I have using the Bible for witchery on the top. Let's see. I have productive people. You're trying to be productive, so you may be cutting off people. Because they're not them in their body, okay? They don't have the authority. Somebody's trying to get you locked up. Let me see why they're trying to get you locked up. Clarify trying to get you locked up. They think they own you. Somebody's telling dangerous, careless, idle lies, okay? Somebody's connected to the Jesuits, okay? We have Neptunian energy out here. Neptune. This is like a dreamy type of energy. This is a very spiritual type of mystical type of energy. Maybe somebody could be looking at you and the way Neptune plays out through you, because as you know, we all are connected to these planets. These planets and energies plays out through us as humans based on our makeups and our birth charts, and we are all connected to all these elements and planets. But I don't know, somebody's obsessed with like the way that you think in some type of way. You did not mean to turn them on, so you didn't mean to turn them on, but you turned them on, okay? Somebody feels like they failed at life. They feel tricked. And they're clueless about you. Okay? Somebody has blood on their hands. And they feel guilty. This came out, again, obsession. This is not a good obsession, okay? There's something about social media, and you're being advised to stay away from the drama. Because it's years of mess, okay? Let's see. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. They desperately want to know your destiny. They want to know what you're going to end up like. Like, it's like you have there's broken souls seeking to break other souls. And that's why there's some type of dark group that's turning on each other. You give them a challenge, okay? I'm not sure. So why do they want to know about you so bad? Why do they want to know your destiny? They working against you? A secret society. Preach, okay? Tethered. There's some tethering going on. Some people are tethered, okay? Somebody is cowardly. They're pussies, okay? They're grown as heck and they got some type of unhealed childhood wounds and they trying to push that off on you. They got some type of self-fulfilling prophecy with you, trying to feed demons, and they serve demons and they gotta feed it. That's why they have no life. And they're experiencing the wrath of God. All they can do is just shit talk. Let me see. We have a narc ego death out here. And somebody's in some type of dark cult. And in order to get out, it got to be some bloodshed. Blood in, blood out. Clarify blood in, blood out. People losing lives over demonic actions. They're doing such sick shit that it's causing people's lives to be lost. And you make something look easy. It's something that you do that you just make it look too easy. It's too late for something. It's too late to turn back the hands of time. It's way too late. Clarify is too late. Let me clarify. Being seen as losers at the bottom of this deck. What else we got? We got a musician. Somebody could be into music. And you got some hateful people who ain't shit, okay? They're like crabs in a bucket. They want to tear you down because they're beneath you. Or I saw one TikTok and they said, like, they talking about how you know, different communities, it's like crabs in a bucket. Why are we in a bucket in the first place? That's deep though. But let me get this all set together. So this is deep though. So it's like, and I don't understand why they trying to get you locked up for that. So just watch out, okay? Let's get some more clarity into this. What else is going on in the energy? You're going through some type of major spiritual upgrade as the rapture is here. It's Judgment Day, okay? Somebody regrets everything they said. Somebody who turned their back on you. Somebody who tried to mess with you. And that's why you are a part of this new era. You're a part of the new trends. You're a leader. You're a trailblazer. Who gives a fuck whatever these folks said about you? You're on your destined path, and that's okay. You do not give a crap about people with no soul because they done gave themselves up to be possessed. Like the movie Sinners, you allowed Lucifer to come in. That's why you're living in hell. Somebody feels cooked for betraying you. You're a leader, and you're meant to be that way. Regardless of whatever you do as a leader, whether you have a small platform, a large platform, or you're just a leader without even social media, just in your family, in your area, anything like that, okay? Your energy is like currency. Clarify, your energy is like currency. Hold on, let's go. They fear what you're gonna be. They fear what you're gonna become, especially when you keep stepping into your power. When you keep upgrading yourself. Isolation. Brawl. Fight. Let me see what fight and isolation is hitting at. Someone else's helly. What the helly? Somebody else's helly life. somebody's just raging or like a fighting state. They probably feel isolated, okay? Architecture, you're a builder spiritually, mentally, physically. Some of y'all actually are into that. Somebody's trying to play with numbers. Hold on. Clarify playing with numbers. I have at the top of this deck, God said no. Let's see what's going on. Playing with numbers. Truth. Somebody wants to clarify your truth. This came out before getting betrayed by their own. Let's see what else. They want you to feel bad for their bad karma. They know the secrets of some type of dark soul. This could be, like I said, it's a group, probably a group of demons, and maybe one of the leaders, one of these dark souls, they cannot take your energy. Somebody could be connected to being native or indigenous, and you could be into materialization, into manifestation, and you could materialize things quicker than you expect. Their plan failed. Clarify the plan failed. It's a dark cult leader, and they're about to pass away. Tormented souls who laughed at your pain. We have a crazy cult leader losing control, and they dragging other people down with them. Let's get more into this dark cult leader. Like, what? Like, who do they think they are? Like, no. Okay, what's up with this dark cult leader? They was trying to make a quick come up, and they're in a rage, okay? Somebody has broken the earth. I'm talking about some broken oath. So it's some type of, because you're the more spiritual adult in some type of way. So let's get more into it, okay? Hold on. Let's go. Ain't shit people, okay? They afraid. And it's like, I guess after they tried to target you with witchcraft, they tried to initiate you into their witchcraft cult. After they did all this, now they want you on their team. They feel like the rabbit got the gun. We have a freaky sex cult out here. Somebody, I don't know, they're freaky. Okay. North, what could that mean? Present? Gay for pay? Ending? Something's ending? I guess this is speaking to this cult. I guess maybe with this freaky sex cult, I get these same people that's doing witchcraft on you, you're so fine, they must have some crush on you. Why? So I need to see, like, what extent is this person doing to where they finna pass away? Somebody's in a sunken place. Somebody trying to escape a cult. Their chakras are not lit, okay? The universe is against them. These are hired voodoo witches, killers, people that can use magic to do sick shit to people. They're hired and paid for this. Causing unnecessary issues. It's some type of false leader leading people astray. They hating on you, and that's good, okay? Some type of inheritance left by a family member. There's different types of inheritance. We have Illuminati secrets revealed. Somebody here can just have so much intelligence. They can see that these people are into ancestor worship in plain sight. This cult could be into this type of magic. They could be into necromancy. They could be into ancestor worship, into blood magic, doing magic with dead people. You have some hags writing, okay? Like witches trying to astral project and astral travel on you and like do magic on you in the astral realm. Okay. Now let's look into this inheritance thing. Let's see. There's actual physical inheritance. There's okay, because it's interesting. So some of you guys could possibly have some type of hidden money somewhere. Okay, we have occultism as some type of art. And you are a warrior. You or could be an occultist, but you have good intentions. They're doing rituals over you. We have over here discussing you in a group chat. Institutionalized, reversed, deep roots. Timing, we have the sunken place. Somebody's in a sunken place. And they want to assume your identity. They've thrown stones but living in a glass house. And these are dangerous people. They're very much more dangerous than you think. The devil often knows you before you do. So somebody's going through some type of false theology or learning false theology or using some false theology or think they know theology but they don't. Speaking in tongues. Somebody could be speaking in tongues, doing something right, getting in touch with God, speaking in tongues. Clarify speaking in tongues, and I'm going to go into the next one. You're meant to murder demons, okay? You have some type of telekinesis spiritual ability because you are a child of God, okay? And God is blessing you with this wheel of fortune, okay? The planetary influences are also helping you with this wheel of fortune. You are intact with the planetary influences that influence you on your day-to-day life. How the full moon influence you, how the new moon influence you, how the different transits and your birth chart influence you, how different retrogrades. You have this wheel of fortune and you're a child of God, so it's naturally in your favor. You have these spiritual abilities and they don't understand you, these demons. These people that are possessed by demons, that's why Archangel Michael be beating their ass, okay? They're fake Christian. Clarify fake Christian. Hold on. Expected you to be dead. Hold on. Clarify expected you to be dead. You have some type of wisdom that other people may not perceive. Drain them up. They cursed, okay? Could be draining their energy. They're trying to drain you, my people. Some materialistic folks, some of our people, going nowhere fast. You're walking proof. Clarify you're walking proof. Haha, you terrified the whole community. A part of history. Too powerful. Underestimated you for sure. How they underestimate you? Cause they crashing out looking crazy. And you let Jesus take the wheel. Some dark entity that they serve needs a soul. And it's one of these dark witches. We have a feminine being right here. You're guiding your heart because they're trying to take something from you. This could not just be something physically from you, but some spiritual inheritance from you, some ideas, some type of something that you have, and they're cursed for doing this. That's why they underestimated you. They can barely wash their own ass, worried about you up here wearing a mask. Hold on. They want you mentally broken, but some of you guys could work with crystals to help you channel your energy. And these motherfuckers don't have to understand them. Stand you, these sick witches. Let's get more into it. Hold on. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it be too many coming out. Okay. Well, this is... You're gaining clarity on something. You're gaining clarity on what's happening around you. You're gaining clarity on who some of the people are around you. Okay? You're gaining clarity on your connections, your relationships. What are you doing in these? The mutual attraction, love, things like that. You're gaining clarity on it. I just picked this up. I have influential at the bottom. You could be gaining clarity on how influential you could be, and you choose how you be on this world stage. Somebody ain't got no personality. Hold on. Because they busy being sacrificed to the demon that they serve. You have some type of astral connection with somebody. Clarify astral connection. Nailed to the cross. Amazing. Let's get more into that. You could be meant to be famous. Everybody knew but you. And there's some type of congregation. It's a large congregation. What goes around comes around. Let's get into this large congregation. Whoa. Large congregation. You're a survivor. Uh-oh. God is forcing them to let go. Why is God forcing them to let go? They have no accountability. Somebody finna die alone here. They in a dark place. They feel hopeless. Why do they feel hopeless? Why they in a dark place? Because they're doing very dangerous ancient magic from different countries. They took the bait and now they're demoted. Okay? Somebody then gave themselves karma that's going to go on for a few lifetimes. Heavily abusing earth magic. That is why they are demoted out of your life. Okay? A karmic. We have a broken system falling. We have lay low. They're shape-shifting and finding some new way. Okay, we got some type of emotional incest going on right here, okay? Life is destroyed for what they did. Somebody could have some sugar daddy looking at them. You could be scientific. And somebody knows the only way out of with something that they did is death. God is real. We have psychedelic use going wrong. Somebody's mind is twisted in some way. Something went wrong. New odd cults and covens. Be different covens against each other or for each other, or all type of stuff. Hold on. Uses dope to cope. Causing natural disasters. Clarify causing natural disasters. The weapon formed but did not prosper. Speaking in tongues. Coincidental. Disgusting. These motherfuckers are disgusting. That's why they going through this misfortune. Always caught up in some shady dealing. Taking malicious actions. Okay? Somebody here is a vampire slayer. Somebody's hacking you or tapping you, and they're trying to mock you. Or they're caught trying to troll you, mock you. What the helly? They have a hidden agenda. Clarify mocking you. Hold on. Mocking you. Empty life. Okay? You fancy, huh? You got it going on. You got the sauce. You're a star seed. They want you to doubt your power. Clarify, doubt your power. Some folks got nothing to live for in your energy. They doing too much. Why is you doing too much? They want you to take on their burdens. Hell nah. Clarify, they want you to take on their burdens. They want you to dim your light. Let them talk. That's all they can do. Somebody's into dead star worship. Clarify, dead star worship. Hold on. Let's go over here. We have a smear campaign creating fans. Somebody conspired to do something involving you. Somebody's living too fast. They move too fast with something. They have some type of hatred in their heart, okay? And that's why their lives are changing in a way that they can't handle. How's their life changing in a way that they can't handle? Because they've been dragged into mess. Finding new targets. They being remote controlled. And there's some witch that needs to feed a dark entity blood, okay? Clarify a witch. Some flying monkeys. The devil is chasing them. And you have some celebrities that are into sacrificing other celebrities, okay? We have living on borrowed time on this other one. Let's see what's going on. They don't want war with us. These niggas don't want war with us. Somebody's words are powerful. Kill you with words. Hating because they know you superior. Their whole life is a lie. Not just theirs, but lying, making your life a lie too. These are some hardcore Christian witches. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see what it is. There's some type of strange occurrence with this monitoring spirit. Paid the cost. Okay, clarify paid the cost. Questioning why they did this. Put you in a situation and use that situation against you. Somebody's getting caught. It's a group of soul eaters. Clarify soul eaters. Took your energy for granted. You pulled your energy back from them and now it's the issue. Now let's see what's going on. They ain't as smart as you. This cult, they need to feed on you. Why are they feeding on you to cause you all these issues? Let's go, let's go, let's go. We have sold to dark witches coven right here. And what came out crying about this backfire. We have a dark cabal reversed. They're doing constant black magic, wearing themselves out on somebody that is holy. They cannot make you feel ashamed. We have human blood sacrifice reversed and empty vessel reversed. These empty vessels, they're out of sight, out of mind. And you are doing the work to be on your life path, okay? We have trauma bonding. We have corrupt feds. We have failing business, and we have regressing. So I guess these corrupted people, they trying to trauma bond on something. Something's failing. Something's just a distraction. It's some type of opposing vortex. It's some people that they trying to push. It's like they pushing people away. Let's see why and how they're pushing people away. Okay, let's get back into it once again. Then I'm going to end it. Pushing people away. Clarify that. That's not them in their body. People's cutting them off. You're productive. These are productive people I'm talking about. Clarify that. Yeah, you're productive. This little light of yours, this little light of mine, productive. That's why you ain't getting attached to whatever it is. You cut whoever them off, whoever this is with that's not in their body. Clarify that's not in them in their body. There's some type of stubborn demon, okay? We got an alien girl out here. Got a rapper. Somebody they feel unique, like an alien. Somebody's a rapper. Somebody could be insecure. And there's some cult that wants you to join them. They're mad at you when I join and do witchcraft with them, because they could be some unproductive parasites. A group of evil bitches. And your awakening is shapeshifting the atmosphere. These people are coping through alcohol. We have an intellect right here that's going against some type of dark root worker. And this shit is not real. Not real. A lot of stuff is not as bad as you think. Clarify, not as bad as you think. Because you're finna come into some type of windfall. Somebody's a musician. So somebody's going so hard. They going so hard. They going so hard. Some people on some type of cursed land. All this pain, all this shit talking, all this impersonating you. They got a warning to stop. And if they want to take on something about you so bad, they can take on the bad parts of you too. Your bad karma. Somebody's going through some type of doom. These people are whores, and somebody is afraid to die. Clarify, afraid to die. Somebody's trying to get initiated into some type of cult. I still want to know some more about this. Crashing out looking crazy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me look for some more. Big stepper. We got a big stepper out here. They always lose you and make it. Fans. Admiration on the top of this deck. Fans. And we got admiration over here. You feel me? It's so many cards. Let's see. Sorry, my card. Okay. Let's get more into doom, okay? Clarify doom. Feeling disappointed by whatever it is. Somebody's just taking a step back and trying to see what's going on, okay? Trying to sit back and contemplate something. They tired, they on edge, they exhausted. They don't know what else to do. Okay, yeah, clarify doom. Let's get more into doom. They have no idea. Okay, you are super creative. Your creativity is boundless. And there's some people that serve the devil trying to clone you out or something because you real creative, okay? We have the freaks come out at night. Somebody's freaky out here. Okay, you're full of life. And it's some animals, okay? They're uncomfortable. They could be into doing hotel rituals. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get more into doom. Doom. They don't want to do the work. Somebody don't want to put in the spiritual work. Clarify that. Don't really got nothing to live for. Let me see. Justified. Hating because they know you're superior. It's like you seducing them. Okay? And the clone is not hitting like you. Okay? We got dead star worship. And some type of witchcraft is so bad that it's some folks out here that's leaving this coven or cult that's doing whatever dark witchcraft is. It's some people that's in this thing that's trying to like just get out of it. They trying to just leave. Clarify, some of them are denouncing and leaving their cult. Coincidental. Somebody may have felt on hard times or something like that. Why are some of them leaving this cult? Ooh. I know that's right. Let's get into this. It's some type. Corrupt feds came out again, trauma bonding, regressing in some type of way. Barely washing their ass, worrying about you, underestimating you, doing this, that, and the third to you, and that's why they getting cursed. Whatever they stealing spiritually from you, physically from you, getting cursed by that. Good, how you doing? That's interesting about the whole lead this cult thing. I guess because the cult making them look crazy. These folks unhealed too, and they being drained. Hold on. What else we got? Your energy is like crack. That's why they're using your energy for rituals. Going through this redemption, okay? Somebody's cocky and arrogant, trying to keep tabs on you. Trying to invite you somewhere to set you up. Trying to use your energy to do magic. They want your energy. They need to use your vibrations. It's some type of spirit that's within them that has to flee because it's not working. It's some shitty humans. We could have some corrupt police out here. I have police reverse. I have love confession. Taking some type of fall, okay? Trying to do some witch hunt on you because you might be spiritual. But these people are really witches. They're took over as a vessel, okay? Vulnerable. Oops. We got disappear. And you are indeed causing some type of frenzy. You're trying to awaken your crown chakra. Your chakra that connects you to God. And this could lead you to some type of destined path where you are connected to music, or you're into music, you're a songwriter, you could be a rapper, a poet, something like that. Whatever you're into. So that's why there's some type of good outcome for you. And they done ran out of tricks and tactics. They're definitely paying for taking advantage of your energy. I have a religious cult out here, okay? That's been spying. They're high-ranking witches. They know some high-level magic. They know how to get some shit popping if the person they doing witchcraft is unaware of it, or if the person that they're doing witchcraft on is weak. But you're not weak. To all my neighbors, they got much flavor. Y'all got much flavor. My star seeds out there. Y'all are stars down here on Earth, and there are stars up there. Somebody's harnessing the energy of the stars. There's some type of informant in your energy. And you may feel too angelic for this world. You're not dark and evil. You're not a dark, evil witch. You thought they were going to make a come up off of you. That's why you ignore this stuff, okay? Got somebody here that's a historian or into studying history, or maybe that could be a part of your destiny. It's also history, okay? Let's go. You're in a better position than you think. Clarify, you're in a better position than you think. I have getting even reversed. Somebody tried to get even with you about something that ain't their problem, and they trying to be judgmental. That's why they betraying each other, okay? Very ruthless and corrupt. That's why they want you to be triggered, but you're not. You're dope and unique. Somebody wants you dead. You're really a certain type of way. You're not somebody that betrays yourself as something that you're not. Clarify that. It's like you're getting a lot of attention and they can't control it, okay? There's something that you prayed for. This could be some type of wealth. Clarify wealth, and this is what you prayed for. Let's go. We have some flying monkeys in your energy, and they're being seen as losers because you make something look easy. And that's why you're giving out these ego deaths to these motherfuckers with no life, who have some type of self-fulfilling prophecy. They you live rent-free in their head. These people have low intelligence while you are studying all these different forms of information that you're gaining, okay? Just let them talk, because they don't even know. They don't know who you are. They don't know who they are, okay? We have low vibrational people taking things personal. okay? Got some that fell on the ground per usual. Broken souls seeking the heat to break other souls. Deteriorating worlds. They ain't like you because they look like you. Somebody's tethered in your energy in some type of way. They so obsessed with you. It's weird. And they want you to use your power for they coven to do witchcraft. No. Somebody's naive to what's really going on around them. What's really going on around them? What's really going on around them that they naive about? It's changing. Their life is changing in some type of way. Something feels unfair. Clarify unfair. So somebody does have a cult that may be helping them out because they may have a dark cult working against them, but they may have a good cult helping them out. Because there's some motherfuckers who ain't shit in some type of way. And you here ready to build your dreams or something. I have an STD. Somebody could have been planted to try to give you an STD. They have some type of consumption with trying to destroy you. Like they could have sent in a lover who has some type of STD and it's blocked from you in some type of way. Whoever this person was, they appear sweet and less sinister than they truly are. They're truly wicked in some type of way. Somebody's trapped with something, and you're the star being. That's why they trying to do this street theater with you. If you interact with them, they feel good, okay? They're doing such dark magic that it's family passing away, and they're trying to manipulate energy, hoping to defeat you. But they really stuck with something. They stuck feeding a demon, okay? Somebody's getting broken down. Clarify getting broken down. Something at a dead end. Somebody's at a dead end job. They're trying to accuse you of being a dark witch because you're naturally magical to the point where you have this new reality for yourself. As they do magic on you, they want to do some type of energy swap, okay? These folks, they could be cokeheads. Clarify about these cokeheads. They might hate their own zodiac sign. Somebody is connected to a part of the future, creating the future, okay? And you've been doing chakra work, and I have blaxploitation, like they trying to exploit you since you've been working on your chakras, bettering yourself, okay? Like it came out earlier, like after they done did witchcraft on you, now they want you to join a witchcraft group and use your power for their coven. No, there's some type of agenda with some people who are in government. It's like they're losing their job for what they did, okay? These folks that survived by stealing people's life force, okay? Okay, I guess that's all for now. I want to keep going. This is so interesting. But, yeah, just stay in your high vibrational state. Whatever witchcraft they're doing on you, you just use this energy to work on your own chakras, okay? I have this deck, Necromancer, right here. So, doing some type of witchery. You definitely inspire a lot of people, so keep being you. We have those who targeted you are being targeted. They playing tough. Somebody wants to be a handler, and they want the type of power you have. You're a very righteous person, okay? Their whole world. Somebody's whole world. I got holiday ritual at the bottom of this deck, okay? I don't know what's up with them in these rituals, but somebody's deeply misguided. Manifesting shit from your energy, gonna get them fucked up. Dangerous, dark, murderous group that cannot keep up. That's why it's game over, okay? You can see straight through it. Understand that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you. Until the next reading, bye.